welcome back to the channel. This is Laura. I finally created my own sim for Sulani on Island Living, and basically I moved her into the one of the budget-friendly lots that you can start out in the beginning. My original plan was to just update and furnish the house a little bit better within the like starting out budget. Um, but that didn't happen because the money ran out pretty quickly and I was like, this still doesn't look how I want it to. So I think that's the first time where you kind of see the video cut a little bit is because I was like, thinking about it, thinking about leaving it like that. But I was like, no, I really want this to actually look like how I want it to look. Um, so I toyed around with a lot of colors. A lot of colors in like almost every room in the house and the exterior, a lot. So I did do a bunch of editing for this video and cut out, I mean, not an exorbitant amount of stuff, but I did cut out some of the excessive like color changes of the swatches and everything. Also, I think there was maybe like a 5 minute uh, part of the video that is long, or like some of it didn't get recorded, like the actual furnishing of I want to say like the living and kitchen area. Um, I mean, that table and chairs was already there. The counters was already there. See, I wanted to do this couch at first. This was when I was thinking I was just gonna do like yeah, see, here we go. I was just gonna do the basic uh, build at first, but nope, decided to give her a little bit of money and add it on. Oh my gosh, this ladder. I thought I had heard somewhere that there were only like particular spots that you could put the ladder, and that's true because I left this in just because I think it's ridiculous and kind of funny that I even like extended the deck there, thinking that maybe it wasn't wide enough or long enough. No, wide enough. And then as you can see, I kind of just like took a second away from the ladder, and I was like, let me try something else. I even looked it up and I was trying to figure out why my what I really wanted to do was put the ladder on the other side over there, like where I put the barbecue pit, because I was thinking like, oh, they could just, cook on the barbecue pit and then climb up the little ladder and use this table right here, but that didn't work out. I also ended up changing this pergola for the one that has like the curtains on it because I thought it was cute. I really like how the living room ended up looking. The whole place kind of well, the bedroom and the main room have like light bluish teal and like a pinkish, like blush color going on. I thought those were really cute colors together, even though I'm not really a fan of pink, like ever. But I thought that those two shades went really well together. I really liked this. I don't know if this is called a pergola too, or maybe just like a canopy, but with the curtains and made a little like lounge area. Um, Over there with like some candles and yeah, that little kava thing. I thought that was cute. Gave her a little rug. Oh, this corner on the right, I thought it would be cute to just have a place like inside that was more protected that you could just sit and watch the ocean and um, enjoy the view. So that was the idea behind that. So now just placing some things in the living room from definitely more decor. Actually, the vases on the table I ended up switching just based on their size, and the pink one, if you want to call it pink, I ended up sizing down because it was actually cutting into the TV. And that's a no-go, right? Not gonna be able to use a TV like that. Those candles over in the corner were from the spa day, I think, and I thought they went really well over there. These lights I thought were super cute, but I didn't really like the combination of like the color of the candle and the color of the stands, so I think I changed it twice or three times. And I almost kind of wish I had kept it on this one here that has like the blue and the green and yellow or like a lighter green, whatever that is. But I did end up switching it for the more like neutral, like tan looking ones. Yeah, those. So yeah, I just changed those vases around. I was looking for art. I thought that there was more art like paintings or like wall decor type things that came with this pack, but apparently not. Um, I don't know why I thought that looked cute in the corner over there in the bedroom, those little stump things. But yeah, I put that little birdhouse outside, and then I realized, oh man, I'm gonna have to do some landscaping because that is looking pretty bare over there. And so that's at the end. But I am just putting some clutter around. I'm still learning how to use this red shelf. It is a really cool tool, but for some reason with these plants, like the third one, I could not get it to like go exactly where I wanted it to. And then even when it was like kind of in the right place, I was like, I don't really like the look of this. So I actually used the more like it's like a row of plants here. Yeah, I just sized it down a little bit and then I was able to put it up there. It doesn't cover the whole counter, but I didn't because the other counter is bigger, and I didn't want to like try to overlap the planters, and I felt like it looked fine like that. Um, so yeah, now I'm just putting some plant. I really like that plant. It's like my favorite plant. I think I put like five of them in the house, like different sizes and just different areas to try to complement what's already in the room. So I put some clutter on these counters, but they weren't functional. So the only clutter that was actually able to stay on the counters, which you'll see them later, but it was just the spoons really because they're kind of on the oven. This I kept in too because I thought it was funny. I literally couldn't get. It took me forever to realize this isn't sitting right because I need to size them down. Yeah, they were definitely too big for that. I mean, just the way like all the items are kind of like catty corner on their own even before you put the whole thing catty corner. So they definitely needed to be sized down because they were just sticking out over the shelf and everything. Um, Again, I'm trying to use the red shelf here, which it's not. I just wasn't putting the red shelf at the right height. What is the problem? So yeah, I think right about now I get the height right, and then it looks fine. Um, I tried to move those chairs later, like just a little bit over more to the right, and then I realized I would have to move that little flower arrangement again, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Yep, right there. So yeah, the outside was really coming together. I liked that little the little like bookshelf. It almost looks like a bookshelf with a ladder, with the plants on it. Yeah, see, I wanted to put just a couple things of clutter on this counter here. I thought, the uh, whatchamacallit, like paper cutlery and not paper, plastic cutlery and just a cookbook or whatever. But it was not functional when I play tested it. She could not. I tried to have her make a salad and she couldn't do it. I guess there's just not enough space on that counter. And then I thought about adding another counter, but like then I would have had to cut into like I didn't want to make it like a L-shaped like kitchen. I liked it just on that one wall, so I just decided to take the clutter off. I mean, you could always, if you want to upload this, you could always just put more counters in or whatever if you really wanted clutter. But I felt like it was enough. I mean, we have clutter on the cabinets up top, and here I just put some clutter in the bathroom. I ended up changing the sink and the that like towel rack there. Oh wait, I already did it. I'm a little behind on the video. Yeah, so that's already done. Yep, and I'm just trying to fix the decorations now. Actually end up moving that um the what I don't even know what to call it, that tiki face decoration. I ended up moving that to the corner because I found like a kind of beachy looking portrait. Yep, that one. That went better over the TV. I thought that was super cute. And again, it has like the same kind of like teal blues in there. Um, I noticed that that plant was sticking out of the wall, so I just needed to move that real quick. And really just putting some art and clutter around everywhere. I didn't want to put too much on this desk. I thought about putting a computer here, but I was like, my sim is a mermaid, so I don't really know that she would need or use a computer. but I left it open so that a computer could be put there if you wanted to. So I wanted to fix the outside here. I needed more space. Like I thought about doing like a full deck over there, but I really didn't like the look of it. These railings, I feel like because I kept the outside of the house like pretty simple, so those railings, even though I really wanted to use something from Island Living, I feel like they didn't go with what I was going for on the outside. And yeah, I'm just changing like the roof color and the window colors. I actually had the windows kind of like white, like really, really white at first, but I ended up changing them to more like a ivory, I guess you could call it, color. Just a hinge, a tint of beige in there. I don't know why I said that. So I mean, I'll tell you right now, I'm not very good at landscaping. I changed my ideas several times on like which trees to use, where am I going to use trees. I wanted to make it not look so bare, but I also like on the right side here, I felt like we wouldn't have all of that lush like green and the grass and everything. So I wanted to just have some trees and like maybe a couple plants or like smaller trees or whatever. So that's actually what ends up going on the right side, just in front of the house. We have some, they are trees, but I sized them down to make them look more like bushes, I guess, kind of like taller bushes or like smaller trees. Right behind some of these rocks. So I thought that was cute because we're heading into the beach on that side, so I really didn't want it to be like super lush like the other side. I feel like it worked out to look pretty cute. That's just my own biased opinion, right? So actually we are already at the end of the video. We're in the screenshots. So this will be available on the gallery. My origin ID is AuraX22. And if you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.